Hey guys, I wanted to make a short little video about the steering stabilizer shock. I was feeling a lot of the potholes in the steering wheel. I know the truck's rough. I know the tires I got on here are pretty low profile for a pickup truck, but my goodness, does it make a world of difference. I went ahead and put on the Bilstein. I'll include the part number in the description, but the Bilstein doesn't sell a stabilizer shock according to their website. So what I ended up doing is finding a shock as close as possible to dimensions, and when I went to install it, well, my guys actually installed it, and the only big deal is the tubular piece, like the bushing and the tube inside the bushing, it just wasn't wide enough for the bracket. So when you go in to install it, you gotta add a couple washers on each end, so it makes it wide enough to where when you're tightening the bolt, it, you know, smushes it together and holds it in place. But man, is there a world of difference. I'll go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like outside. I know it's been a while since I've washed my truck, but is she a beauty? There she is. So these heavy offset wheels, they screw with the suspension. What I mean by that, in the steering wheel, I would get a lot of the road. Oh shoot, you really can't see that, can you? There she is. So when I would be driving, I would feel a lot of the potholes in the steering wheel, as in something's loose in my steering, which it was like a dull wobble, but it's there, you know, and it really bugged me. I understood the wheels and tires caused that. Therefore, I did a little bit of research, and I mean, I always knew Bilstein make good shocks, but couldn't find as I said, you can't find it on their website, the part number. So I went ahead, did my homework, and came up with that. As I promised you, I'll put the part in the description. Now, what I'm gonna start doing for all my pickups is just installing that part. I do drive my stock work pickups that my guys drive, and they feel perfectly fine. I have a truck with 250,000 miles on it. Not even close what I got on a 90,000 mile truck. So it's just not because your suspension shot, just the shock wasn't enough, you know. I did find on eBay a double shock system that they sell, but it's just way too much money, you know. If you're a guy like me, you're a little bit, overall the diameter of my tires are just a smidge bigger or taller than the stock size. It's the offset that it's really giving the suspension a workout. Therefore, a guy like me, you know, just a little bit outside of the stock setup, you know, you feel it in the steering wheel. Yes, I did the recall. After I did the recall for the track bar brace bracket, the dealership guys are freaking retards, guys. I'm sorry, but those guys that work there, they're just retards. I almost lost my bolt because someone didn't tighten it right, so I had to redo that. Then because of the bolt being loose, I screwed up the track bar. I had to get another track bar, and I wasn't a big genius either. Somehow I didn't manage to tighten it all the way, so there's a little play in it. So that bracket and track bar has quite the history when it comes to me. So yeah, that fixed partial the problem. You know, I started feeling like a wobble, almost like a wheel is loose or something. Like, so when you turn a little to the left, it would just joist your wheel, like, you know, like something's catching. But it wasn't, you know, nothing was wrong with it really. But it turned out to be that loose bolt, and that fixed that. But now when I go over potholes, as I said, the whole reason I installed that shock is your front end just feels semi-loose. I mean, nothing's clinking, banging, nothing. It's just your steering wheel is like loose feeling. But anyways, so that's that. So yeah, guys, as always, have a mighty fine day. Ask away. I'll as always, you know, I do the best I can. These videos are to help you guys, that's it. So don't criticize me on my professionalism. It is what it is, and if I could help you, great. If I can't, let me know, guys. In the comments, let me know if this is a helping one or this is just wasting your time. Thank you. As always, have a mighty fine day.